Hey everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film my A to Z update for the end of March, the beginning of April. It is technically the 26th of March right now when I'm filming this, but I'm pretty positive in my heart that well, there's one thing I'm going to finish before technically this goes up, but I'll just count it in my April empties. It's fine. So let's just jump in. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab. Y'all already know what's happening. And we are panning products A through Z. So starting off with A, I'm going to show you where I was last month. This is Artemis from the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette, and I've used this 23 times, and I'm so close to hitting pan. Can you see the dip like right here? It's so deep. I'm so close to hitting pan. I was trying to hit pan before this video, and it just didn't happen. So this fine. Next is actually an empty. This is B for Birthday Suit by Tarte, and it is this little mini guy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but there's literally like nothing in here. And I pulled the stopper out, so it got super dry. So everything that's on the bottom and the sides is like solidified. So I used it as much as I could. I used it a total of 25 times, and then I had used it in other projects before this, so it got a lot of usage, and it is finished, which I'm super excited about. So one done. For C, I am using White Chocolate from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is where I was last month. I've used this a total of 30 times, and then this is where I am right now. There's a dip on this side that you can kind of see. I did use this as an under eye setting powder today, and I use it to set my eyes every day. I might actually like scrape this out and repress it into like a compact to use to set my face. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. Next for D is Wet n Wild's Are You Free to Dance? The D is in dance. This is a nail polish, and oh, it's because I'm holding it at an angle. So these are the update marks from the last 2 months, from January to February. And right now I don't have enough room to make another mark. So I'm just not gonna. And I've used a total of 22 times, including today. That's on my nails. Next is the e.l.f. Illuminating palette. I haven't used this, so I'm not even gonna put it up. For F, I'm using Flutterbye from My Little Pony and ColourPop palette. This is where I was last month. I have used this 12 times, and this is where it is now. You really can't even tell a difference, honestly. But I have been doing a lot of pink looks, so I know you guys have been seeing them on my Instagram and all that good stuff. So moving on. G is for Gilded Genache, which is also in the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this is where I was last month. I've used a total of 24 times, and that is where I am right now. So as you can see, like this section over here is pretty thin. I'm definitely going to hit side pan really, really soon. I talk about this every month, but I hate this shade. I do have it on today. It's in my outer V. It's just really muddy, and it doesn't ever really blend well, and it just doesn't really look good, but we're working through it. You know what I'm saying? For H, I am using Half Baked by Urban Decay. I have this on right now. This is where I was last month. I've used a total of 16 times, and then this is where I am right now. Again, a little dip, nothing too crazy. I don't know, nothing wild. For I, I'm using a Hourglass lip product in Girl Futurist. I only have that much left. I believe last month I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna finish this by March. Nope. I don't even have any progress on that, so I'm not even gonna show you the lines because I just didn't use it. Moving on to J, I'm using this Marc Jacobs mini gloss, and I know you can't really tell, but if I swirl it around, I can get windows, so I know I am making progress. I've used this a total of 24 times, and this is also in my Project 10 uses right now, so I'm hoping that once I get the 10 uses that it'll be close to being done. I have it on today over a lip liner, and it's looking pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. For W, no. For K, I know how the alphabet goes. K, I was using this Wet n Wild Kiss and Pout. It's just a chapstick. It's nothing exciting. I have that much left. And then the marks on this, it's pretty consistent because I use it at least 3 times a day right now. So it went from that purple line to this black line. So exciting. L is for the shade Luna in the ABH Aurora palette. This is where I was last month. This is where I am meow. Again, you can't see a change. It's gonna take forever to even hit pan in that. And with that one, really, I think pan is the goal because it's gonna take a long time. My Morphe single for M, I had to reach really far to get it. This is the one that's gonna be done before technically this update probably even goes up, but I'll just count it for April. And this is where I was last month. I've used this a total of 30 times, and this is where I am now. Focus, focus. Just that little tiny bit right there. Ooh, ooh, making progress. So that'll be done ASAP. I use it as a highlight. I use it as an inner corner. I use it as an eyeshadow. Girl, I use that as everything because I figure once I get one down, then I can really start using all the rest because I can use that Luna shade as a highlight. I can technically use Half Baked as a highlight. I can use Artemis as a highlight. I can use White Chocolate as a highlight. I can use my white shade from the bronze palette as a highlight that I'm panning. There's a lot of stuff I could use. Moving on to N. This is NARS Bound. I have not used this at all this month. So, she's just chilling. For O, I was using the orange transition shade in my e.l.f. palette. This is where I was last month. And then I've used this a total of 16 times. I'm actually making a point to try to finish this in April. And this is where I am right now. I have this on today, and I have it underneath. I've been using it as like a lower lid kind of situation. Lower lid, under eye, what am I saying? I don't know. Y'all know. For P, I'm using a ColourPop single in Prowlin. I've used it a total of 26 times. This is where I am right now. Got the big dip in that boy. This one I use as an inner corner highlight a lot. Pretty much every time I use a pink look, I use this because why not? For Q, this is my other empty. It was the Tarte Lip Quench, and it's totally gone. Basically, it scrapes my lips really bad now when I use it, so I'm counting it as finished. I'm not gonna probably dig it out. And if I do, what I will do is remount this and probably some of that Pout and Kiss from Wet n Wild and put it in this tube because I like this tube better. Who knows what I'll do? R is for Revealed, which is from Tarte. I wore this a bunch yesterday. I took it to work with me. I've used it a total of 15 times, and there is a little bit of progress, but not a lot. Basically, I just drew out the rounded tip. So this purple line is where we are right now. So exciting. To my EOS lip balm is somewhere else. I don't think I made that much progress, but if I did, I will insert a photograph. Next is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet in Mousse for the letter T. And this is where I was last month. I've used it a total of 20 times. And then this is where I am right now. There's a little tiny dip in the center, but nothing concrete, you know, it's just slow moving. I have that on today too. I do a lot of layering. For my e.l.f. under eye setting powder, that's what I'm using for you. Probably should have marked this before this video started. Oh no, I'll do it now though. Sir, nobody asked you. Alright, so I am, focus, that underneath the black lines right here, that's where I am. That's all that's left. And what I might do is like repress this with some of that white chocolate. Don't know. Moving on to V, Lady and the Vamp from Wet n Wild. I don't even think this has any progress. No. Whoops, I rolled it down instead of up. At least I'm cute. That's how much I have left. I need to put this back by my TV, but right now that's where my EOS lip balm is. We're working on it. We're doing it. Okay, moving on to the blush. This is where I was last month, and then this is where I am right now. I don't really feel like it's changed that much, but maybe it has in the pictures. Editing Courtney will know. Next, I would replace the Blistex lip balm with my Buxom gloss, and I have a new line. So I was up there when I put it in last month, and now I'm down to here. This I probably can get finished in 2 months if I really, you know, make sure to use it. X is for, or no, Y is for Salt Life from Tarte, because there's a Y in life because Tarte's extra as fuck. Got that much left. I don't even think this moved. No, it did not. Shall not show you. I've used that one a total of 22 times. And then this one I'm pretty sure has changed, so I'll show you. This is the Essence All About Bronze, bronze for the Z. I'm painting this white shade. This is where I was last month. I've got 19 uses on it, and this is where I am right now. I did hit side pan, like almost all the way. It's very exciting. So that's everything for my update. 2 down, lots to go. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else, it's all down below. And all of the fantastic ladies and everyone participating in this are linked in the description box, as well as all the products I'm using if you missed one or I talk too fast because my camera battery is dying. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I love you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.